Hi viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi students, good morning to everyone. Today I have to explain some extra word problem in the topic probability. So already we have to finish that exercise. Now I have to explain to you some extra word problem, that means extra method, how to solve that method of questions in probability. The first question is this: one card is drawn at random from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that the card is drawn is either a red card or a king? So either question is on different method. So it is not very difficult question. It's very easiest only. So either a red card or a king. So I have to explain how we have to solve it. The solution, whatever it is, you know that first we have to write what are the chances we have. So they have to given clearly what are the chances here. Totally 52 cards. So you know that 52 is a total number of possible chances we have. Out of this 52, we have to find out drawn only one card. It may be a red card or a king. So the total number of possible outcomes, I take 52. Total number of all possible outcomes, which is equal to 52. This one you have known as n of s, which is equal to 52. I have to written as n of s, which is equal to 52. So here we have to select card is drawn, either a card, red card or a king. So either a red card or a king. Already you know that how many red card in the pack of 52. Totally 26 red card, and we need to select a king also. So totally 4 king. In this red card already 2 kings are there. So there are 26 red card with 2 kings. So 26 red card already with 2 king, and remaining 2 more kings are there. So you know that 26 red card and 2 kings, totally 28. So number of favorable outcomes, which is equal to 26 plus 2 equal to 28. So I will take this n of a, which is equal to 28. So now we get total number of outcomes and total number of favorable outcomes. We move on to the probability. So we have to take probability of getting red card or king. Red card or king means n of a divided by n of s. It should be 28 divided by 52. So here I have to cancel it by fourth table. So fourth table in the sense 7 fours are 28 and then 13 fours are 52. So now you see the result. The probability of getting either a red card or king, which is equal to 7 by 13. So dear children, this is one of the method to solve this type of question. So here either or in the sense we have to find out, it should be union. We have to find out the union. Maybe we take this red card as A and this king as B. So we need to find out probability of A union B. This is another method. I have to show you how to solve this in this method. So this is very easiest method, and in this method also you have to solve, you get the answer, and I have to show how to solve in this method. Now we explain the P of A union B, which is equal to P of A plus P of B, and you have to subtract the common term P of A intersection B. A intersection B means anything is common for the both event A and B. You know that event A, B, red card. Event A, B, red card. You know that the favorable outcomes n of A, which is equal to totally 26, and you know that probability P of A, which is equal to 26 divided by 52. So here you no need to cancel it, because finally you no need to, you have to add and subtract everything you have to, so you have same denominator. So next I will take event B. Event B, a king. You know that number of favorable outcomes B, which is equal to, there are 4 king out of 52 cards. 4 king is there. So probability of king, which is equal to 4 by 52. And you see that this is red card and this is king. In this two, how many cards are similar? You know that 2 red king is there, and here also 2 red king present. So if the possibility is n of A union B, which is equal to 2. Why I am saying this? In a red color card, 2 king are present. 2. The same way here, 2 black king and then 2 red king. Here you have to see this 2 red king and this 2 red king are similar. So this is common term. So here I have to take, that is A intersection B. A intersection B only we have to take it as. So A intersection B, which is equal to 2. So common term. So here I have to take the probability A intersection B, which is equal to 2 by 52. Out of 52 cards, we have to compare with the king and red card. 2 are similar. So now we move on to the formula P of A union B. That means probability of either a king or a red, or either a red or a king, whatever it is. Or in the sense you use union. So P of A plus B and minus P of A intersection B. So P of A, you know that 26 by 52. 26 by 52 plus 4 by 52 minus 2 by 52. So here I take commonly 52. 26 plus 4 minus 2. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 minus 2, 28. So 28 by 52. So you know that you have to cancel by 4th table. 7 4 is 28 and 13. You have to get P of A intersection A union B, which is equal to 7 by 13. So this is one of the method solve, but you get the same answer 7 by 13. So now we move on to the second question. Now I explain the question number 2. A card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of cards. Find the probability that the card is a king or a jack. So or in the sense, already you know the method. So a non as a red card, and here you have to see neither a king nor queen. So neither nor means we have to omit both king and queen. So in this step, neither nor is one of the different one, and non as means you have to omit the card of as. So one by one we have to see the solution. First, a king or a jack. Before that, what is the total number of possible outcomes? It should be 52. So n of s equal to 52. So the first question, a king or a jack. So there are how many kings and how many jacks? There are 4 kings and then 4 jacks in a pack of card. So totally our favorable outcomes, it should be 4 plus 4 equal to 8. I take this event as A, n of A, which is equal to 8. So now we have to find out the probability of a king or a jack. So probability of a king or a jack, which is equal to n of A by n of s, 8 divided by 52. If you have to simplify it by 4th table, so it should be 2 times and it should be 13 times. So 2 by 13 is the answer. So the probability of king or a jack it has the probability 2 by 13. And then the second question is a non-as. First you have to know how many as in the pack of card. So here there are 4 as in a pack. So you know that the favorable outcomes, which is equal to number of non-as card. Number of non-as card in the sense you have to omit. So 52 minus 4, you get 48. So I will take n of b, which is equal to 48. So directly we move on to the probability. The probability of non-as, which is equal to 48 by 52. Here you have to simplify by fourth table. It should be 12 times and then 13 times. You get 12 by 13 as a probability. And the third question is red card, and before that I have to show how to find out a non-as card in another method. I show the another method of this question. So I will take, let B denotes event and as card instead of non and as card. So the favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes, I will take n of B, which is equal to 4, because in a pack totally 4 as card is there. So for example, out of 13, 1 as card is there. So totally 4 set of 13, so 4 as card. So n of B equal to 4. So now the probability of an as card, which is equal to P of B equal to n of B by n of S. You have to substitute the value 4 by 52 and cancel it by fourth table, you get 1 by 13. But you need to find out the probability a non-as card. So because of that, you have to take it. We know that probability of non-as card, it means it is P of B bar. So P of B bar, in the sense, what is the formula? P of B bar, which is equal to 1 minus P of B. So just I have to substitute the value 1 minus 1 by 13. So P of B equal to 1 by 13, and you have to cross multiply. 13 ones are 13 minus 1, 12. So 12 by 13. The previous method also we get the answer 12 by 13. So in this method also you get. So you have to find out non, in the sense you have to using this method or in the previous method, you get the answer is same. Next we move on to the third question. So now we see third question. The third question is this number of red card. So it's very easiest sum. You know how many red card is there. So number of favorable outcomes, totally 26 red card. So n of C, I take that is event is C. So n of C equal to 26. Directly move on to the probability. Probability of getting red card, in the sense n of C divided by n of S. So just you substitute 26 by 52. So 126 at 26, 226 at 52, it should be 1 by 2. Now we move on to the fourth question. Neither a king nor a queen. So it is very different sum and important. Neither nor, in the sense you have to remove this king and queen. That is the meaning. So neither king nor a queen, in the sense you no need to take king and queen. So what is the favorable outcomes? So before that, how many kings? 4 kings and 4 queens are there. There are 4 kings and 4 queen. You have to omit this cards. So favorable outcomes, number of card, neither a king nor a queen, in the sense you have to omit this 8 card. So 52 minus 8, you get 44. Now you go to the probability n of D, which is equal to 44. The probability of neither a king nor a queen, n of D by n of S, directly you substitute 44 by 52. You have to simplify it by fourth table. It should be 11 by 13. So this is one of the different method. So this question also you have to do in that same alter method. By already I told about that second one. It should be neither a king nor a queen, means you have to omit it. But it should be king or queen, means you have to take. I just show you how to solve this. For example, you have to take whether it's a king or queen, in the sense alter method. So how many kings is there? Totally 4 kings and then 4 queens. So favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes, which is equal to 4 plus 4, which is equal to 8, because we take king or queen. So 4 plus 4 equal to 8. So you take it as it one also the same, P of D. So P of D, which is equal to N of D, you have, so 8 by 52, you have to cancel it, you get 2 4s are 8 and then 13. So now you get P of D, it should be king or queen, but the answer is you have to omit it. You have to find out P of D bar, it should be omitted. So it should be 1 minus P of D. You have to subtract it, 1 minus 2 by 13. So 13 ones are 13, 13 minus 2, 11. So answer is 11 by 13. If you take in this method, you got 11 by 13, or in this method you get same 11 by 13. Whatever it is, you got the same answer. Next we move on to the another model question, question number 3. Now we say question number 3. What is the probability that an ordinary year has 53 Sunday? So what is meant by ordinary year? Ordinary year means that year contains 365 days. Leap year means you know that one more days is there, 366 days. So in a solution, I take that an ordinary year, has 365 days. An ordinary year has 365 days, which implies that it can be written as 52 weeks and 1 day. So you know that per week have totally 7 days. It one of the days Sunday. So totally 52 Sunday is there, and remaining only 1 day is exception. We need to find 53 Sunday. So just you have to compare this and this one. You have one idea. That one is 52 week means it should contain 7 days. One of the day is Sunday, and remaining 1 day, it may be any of the day from that 7 days. It may be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But we need that one also the Sunday. At the time only we get 53 Sunday. So already we get 52 Sunday. We need one more Sunday. That one more Sunday be that 1 day. So we have to write this 1 day. This day can be any one of the 7 days of the week. So we don't know what is the day. So but we need that 1 day also the Sunday. So here you know that the possible outcomes day can be 7 days. So 1 week, which is equal to 7 days. In this 7 days, out of 1 day may be a Sunday. So we take it as total number of possible outcomes. That should be n of s, which is equal to 7. Here favorable outcomes, we know that 1. So favorable outcomes, which is equal to 1. So this one I take it as n of A, which is equal to 1. So now I need to find out the probability P of that day is Sunday, which is equal to n of A by n of S. It should be 1 by 7. So you know that 7 days per week, it may be any one of the days is Sunday. So the probability, we have to find out what is the probability that an ordinary year has Sunday. So directly you written as P of an ordinary year has 53 Sunday, which is equal to 1 by 7. Ordinary Sunday, which is equal to 1 by 7. So this is one of the different method. They will asking it should be 53 Sunday or 53 Monday or 53 Tuesday, whatever it is you have to write, or by using leap year also it will takes like that. So okay children, today we have to see 3 questions with the 3 different method. So I have to attach this notes with this with our worksheet. You have to write finish on the day itself. Already I told you have to finish your class work as soon as possible. Already I have to attach the notes for probability unit, and this is remaining notes, remaining extra questions. I think so you have to finish it and show your classwork note on live session, and you have to finish your worksheet also. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க.